Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming a part 2 of yesterday's video, hence why I look the same. I technically filmed an entire video and realized it was way too long, way too long. And to add to that, we had the fun part, which was like all the spoilers, but then the serious talk, which was like the Boxycharm skip button, people's concerns with the CV, should I call it CV? C virus. Let's just say that. The C virus. There's a lot going on. You guys are really concerned with shipments and all that good stuff. I'm sharing what I've been doing with my boxes when I receive them in the mail. And we're just going to have a little more serious talk, something other than spoilers when it comes to Boxycharm concerns, the April boxes, and all that good stuff. Also, I did notice that there are a few updates on the Boxycharm website that I wanted to share with you guys because I've seen them for a little bit already, and I just I keep failing to tell you guys and show you. So we're gonna go ahead and do that today.
Alright guys, sneak peek number 3 for Boxycharm base. Okay, so we have Iconic London. Those are drops. I'm gonna open it later. This is a highlighter. Let me show you over here. You guys will receive at least one of those items. So you might receive 2 in some cases, but at least 1. So one is the Iconic, okay, drops. The other one will be Hank and Henry Sponge Dual Set, exclusive for Boxycharm. Only charmers will get it. And you have over here Dose of Colors. It's a bullet lipstick. We have multiple shades. I just picked a random shade over here, but you twist it over here in the bottom, and that's how it goes out. Okay. So, and last but not least, our 5-piece brush set, eyeshadow brush set by Lavish. And I will remind you the other items that might come here and that you're gonna receive are, we did already sneak peek. Number 1 is 1 of 2 types of primers from Benefit. You will have 1 or 2 types of Elemis products. One is, I think this is the moisturizer from Elemis. And we also have different types of eyeshadow palettes by Zoeva. Open this one up. We might have more, I don't remember, but I do remember that we also sneak peek the lashes. It comes with a glow this time. Body tone lashes. So yeah, pretty exciting box for next month. But guys, I would love to urge you to keep your social distance. Keep it safe. Hopefully it's all going to be over soon.
Mark your calendars because early access for April add-ons is going to take place on April 13th. That is early access for Luxe and Premium members. If you only have a base, then you will have access on the 14th of April, which happens to be a Tuesday. I forgot to mention that Joe did say that the team is working on getting certain toiletries or necessities for our current situation as part as add-ons. So we may be able to see some paper products as well as hand sanitizer and stuff like that. They're working hard to try to acquire as much as possible or get them made if it's possible for the next add-on. There's no guarantee, but at least we know they're definitely trying.
Since it's live, I'm going to go and touch a little bit about what we're doing in regard to Corona. When it comes down to Corona, one thing we can implement fast is anything on our add-ons. And imagine what we're trying to source right now as fast as we can are necessity items like hand sanitizers or papers like paper product and so on. Anything we can deliver fast, and our goal is to just cover our cost, whatever it costs us to manufacture the product. It's challenging because many times it's hard to get a product on a go just like that. So you have to work with brands that have relationship with manufacturers and suppliers. And one of the challenging part was to get actually the component. So if it's for hand sanitizers, to get the actual component and then the alcohol, because everyone wants it right now. So it's not available when you want it. But overall, we do a good job, and you should see in the next, I don't know if in this pop-up or in this add-on, but shortly you should see some necessity items available only for charmers.
I want to take a moment to ask you guys to subscribe to my channel, click that notification bell and that like button. It really does help get me into the suggested videos for everyone else who's looking for Boxycharm related content. So if you enjoy my content, you will find value in it, and you think that other people would really enjoy my content or should actually be exposed to this content, doing those 3 simple tasks would really help my channel out as well as our fellow charmers. Joe released a video a few days ago with regards to updates on the April box, whether it's still shipping, what's gonna happen, and there's a full-on video on his Facebook account. I suggest you guys, if you have Facebook, go follow him there. That way every single time he posts something new, you guys can just like pick it up and check it out and see it for yourselves. And I'll put little snippets of the clip here within this video. So the long and short of it is, I've been receiving emails and DMs from people asking whether or not Boxycharm boxes were still going to be shipping with this whole C virus situation going on. I know there's a lot of concern from charmers just in general, and it's not just charmers. They're concerned about any subscription box, anything they're getting in the mail, really. So the question was, are we still getting our Boxycharm boxes next month? Are they delaying it? Are they skipping the month? I was looking forward to the stuff. Should I leave the money in the bank account or not? And my response was, let's wait and see. If they make a statement and say we're still going, then we're still going. If they haven't, then I will reach out to Joe or another team member and see if everything was still going to be running smoothly. I didn't even have to reach out to them because Joe actually addressed it within his video. So he says that there is no interruption in production and the April boxes are still shipping out as per schedule. Nothing has changed. Everything is still in process, in movement. Everything is working perfectly fine. So expect to receive your Boxycharm boxes at your doorstep as you normally would.
I wish we didn't have that disease, so I wouldn't feel like I have to talk about hand sanitizers instead of talking about things that makes you feel good and so on. But this is our life right now. I wanted to do a short live video talking about some questions I see online concerning about Boxycharm in April. Absolutely everything goes as normal. Everything is the same. You're going to receive the box to your door. It was important for me to jump on live and let you know about that. I was a little bit absent on social media lately. There's a lot of work to do. And I mean, I'm sure you can understand it's not a regular days for us. We have to rethink a lot of things and what people really need right now.
Now, granted, there has been a huge shift on how everything has been working, not just with Boxycharm, just with any corporation. At this point, a lot of people are working from home. I mean, my husband's working from home. This C virus situation is a huge deal. So because people are working from home, they're very limited to certain technologies or certain things that they can access within an office. So he also mentioned that in the Dominican Republic, and I think also in the Philippines, there's people who have not been able to leave their house or whatever the case is. So obviously they're limited to their customer service team members. Whoever's able to make it is able to make it. Those who can't. And as human beings, forget about being a charmer, as human beings, I think that's going to be something easy to understand. I mean, a whole bunch of us are in quarantine. We don't necessarily want to be, but we understand that we have to be. In order to beat this, we have to be. And so I feel like a lot of people are being extremely patient. They're just asking questions, and that's amazing. That's a great thing. But a lot of people are also getting kind of frustrated. And I also understand that because you want answers. I don't know if you guys are aware, but Boxycharm did release a Boxy bot over on their website. I'm going to add on screen as I'm talking just a little clip of how technically it works. So say that you have a question for customer service, you have just a general question, or you have a billing question, or you want to know when things are going to ship or how things specifically work. Sometimes people get upset because they get a generic answer, but sometimes a question requires a generic response. And then you get upset because you waited 3 or 4 days to get a generic response. Well, using the bot helps you out get your answer a lot faster, but also helps them develop the bot. So say you go onto the website, you have a question, you type it in, the bot is going to go through their system of all the answers and responses that they've made throughout the years to help you get the response that you need. In the event that you don't get an answer, that's perfectly fine. They will direct you to send an email because at that point, the bot can't help you, right? So they would go ahead and direct you over to an email. With that said, I really suggest you use the bot. First, like first chance. Give the bot a chance only because they allow you to review the bot. So say that you don't like the bot because the response wasn't clear enough, or it wasn't in depth enough, or it didn't respond your question, you can give them a review. If we don't review the bot, they can't improve on the bot. And if they can't improve the bot, it's never going to work for us. And then we're still going to be frustrated waiting 2-3 days to get an answer from Boxycharm customer service. So just know there is a Boxy bot on their website. The way to find it is you go to the FAQ section, scroll all the way to the bottom, and you'll see that option. At the bottom, it says, need more help? Ask Boxy bot. When you click there, you're going to get instant answers based on whatever they already have set up of like throughout so many years of having responding to people's questions. Another thing to look into that I saw, and I'm sorry, I'm like trying to pull up the page here on my laptop so that I can tell you exactly where to go. I noticed that they updated some time ago their website, and I forgot to mention it to you guys. A cool update is the fact that you can track your orders and the processes and things that are going on. So for instance, if you log in and you like hover over the My Account clickable link, it says My Account, you can go down to where it says My Items, and when you click there, it literally shows you a listing of anything that you've ordered, anything that you've purchased. You can review off of there. Say that you are waiting for the tracking number for your Boxycharm box, you haven't received it, but you don't know if it's ready or not, you can definitely go onto the Boxycharm website, go to where it says My Account, My Items, and scroll down. For instance, for me, it says March 2020 box. It was actually delivered on March 13th, and it has the tracking number. So as soon as they have a tracking number, they update it in the system, and that kind of helps you out. So if you don't get the email, you can get the tracking number off of the website once it becomes available. So there's no tracking number on the system. They're not going to have a tracking number on their end either. Now let's get to the financial problem, because due to people being quarantined, a lot of people are not getting paid. And so if we're not getting paid, a lot of people have had to cancel their Boxycharm boxes, which sucks and breaks my heart, because I read those comments and so many people are like, but I had to cancel because I don't have the money. I have 3 kids and I don't have the money for that because I'm not getting paid. I'm quarantined. And that is bananas that we've had to get to this point. A lot of people are asking about a skip button. Joe says the team has been talking about it. They're working on it. They're going to see whether or not it's something that they can implement. I don't know what's going to happen with that. I think it would be amazing. I think we've been waiting a really long time for a skip button.
Option to skip a month. Okay, like I said, we are trying to build that functionality to skip a month.
But I'm sure that whatever's going on behind the scenes has delayed that. So I really can't speak because I don't work for them. I think a lot of people are going to be really happy if they can do a skip a month, because they don't lose their premium subscription. You know what I mean? Because then they would have to get back on the wait list, and that would suck. So if they can skip whenever they wanted to, that would be outstanding. And I think so many people are going to praise Boxycharm even more if they're able to implement that skip a month button. For anyone that has concerns with regards to receiving packages in the mail, just know, I get so many packages in the mail as well, and I've been slightly paranoid. So what I've been doing is, and you don't have to do this and waste your, your disinfectants, but this is my job, so I need to do what I gotta do. Guys, what I've been doing is when I receive a box from the post office, like I Lysol it in the car, the outside of the box. And then I Lysol my car, and then I sanitize my hands, I open the box, and then I Lysol the inside of the box. The products are all packaged on their own, so you're not damaging anything, but if it makes you feel a little better, at least you're disinfecting things. So I'm just saying that may be an option, something that you guys may want to consider. If you're a little paranoid or concerned, I totally get it. That's what I've been doing. I literally have been Lysoling everything outside, inside, my car, my hands, my coat, everything. And with that, it is a wrap for this video. I hope that this information was useful to you. I hope that you find value in everything that I shared today. And I hope that you guys go navigate the Boxycharm website, try the Boxy bot, because I found it useful in my opinion. Not that I had an issue, I was just browsing stuff, but I did find it useful. And also, I hope that you find useful the area where you can see all your items, whether they've shipped, whether they haven't, when you ordered it, what the subtotal was, and all that good stuff. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes out of your day with me, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye.